Your unique story, our global audience. Global One Media.
Welcome to Global One Media's exclusive one-on-one interviews with company executives sharing insights into their unique journey, a platform to help investors make informed decisions. I'm your host, Ashley Berry, and today, Trevor Boyd and Sophy Cesar of Canadian North Resources are joining us. Trevor is the Vice President of Exploration, and Sophy leads corporate development. Canadian North Resources is a mining exploration and development company listed on the TSXV under the symbol CNRI and the Frankfurt Stock Exchange under the trading symbol EO0. Trevor, Sophy, thank you so much for being here today. Really excited for this discussion.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks, Ashley.
My pleasure. Trevor, let's start with you. You've recently reported finding granitic pegmatites that potentially host lithium-bearing minerals. Can you elaborate more on this news release?
Basically, it's based on the news release of May the 6th, and we are announcing that we, based on our review of the historical work completed in the regional area, on our state claims, particularly historical government maps, as well as maps reported or produced by previous explorers, that there are extensive areas of granitic pegmatite areas around the Ferguson Lake Project, and these have never been evaluated for their potential for hosting lithium-bearing minerals. In particular, this is exciting because this area is in the northern Canadian Shield, which has historically been shown to host lithium-bearing pegmatite. So we are quite excited to work on this summer.
I can imagine. So this has really opened the window for lithium minerals. Does this mean you'll be updating your drilling plans for the project?
We will be updating our exploration plans. We will focus on first doing basically reviewing our historical drill core. We have identified areas of core or intersections of core which have intersected these pegmatite bodies, and these will be resampled and submitted for analysis for lithium minerals. They will also be relogged. They have not really been logged before, simply because our focus was on nickel, copper, and the PTE minerals, and that's true for the surface too. Our during the summertime we will be revising and changing our surface exploration program to embark on an extensive surface mapping and sampling program in order to define drill targets for the fall.
Well, Trevor, I find your job fascinating. So how soon can you build more certainty about the lithium potential of the project, you think?
We will know, basically, we'll be doing this in two phases. The first will be to be sampling areas, intersections of pegmatite in our historical core. So we can do that right away. We are just opening the camp now. The second phase will be as soon as the snow melts. We will be doing surface mapping and sampling, and so we should know by midsummer the potential for defining drill targets.
Yes, I can imagine that the snow obviously does put a hamper, but it's warmer in the US, so hopefully it will be moving its way up and you'll be able to do that sooner than later. Sophy, I'm going to move on to you now. Maybe you could tell us about what these new discoveries mean for the Ferguson Lake Project.
Well, Ashley, the discovery of pegmatite could have, significant economic implications for Canadian North, but as well for the surrounding regions. As Trevor mentioned, pegmatites are often associated with the formation of economically important minerals such as lithium and other rare earth elements. So this could possibly lead to the potential of our resource and, hence adding value to the project and our shareholders.
Terrific. Will you need to actually raise more capital to explore the lithium potential further, or do you have enough as it is?
I'd say that the decision to raise capital or not won't depend primarily on exploring for lithium. As our investors know, we have an aggressive drill program planned for this season, which we've already raised just under $10 million of flow-through dollars for. But as we further the project, we will need to raise more capital. But of course, if we go back to market, or when we go back to market, will depend on various factors, including market conditions. So any decision to raise capital is going to be carefully evaluated to make sure that it aligns with our overall financial strategy and the long-term goals.
Sure. From where you're standing now, it seems pretty impressive. Any other updates or catalysts investors would be excited to hear about?
Well, I think in the short term, investors can expect to hear about us opening the camp, about starting the drilling program, and then I'm sure there'll be further updates from the camp. And then in the mid to long term range, we're completely on track to complete the 20,000 meters of drill program this season. So they'll expect to see results from that, and then an update on the 43-101 with those drill results. And the drill results of the last 3 years of CNRI drilling. And then, of course, we're going to move to pre-feasibility in the next 12 months. But I think what's important to point out to investors is that this discovery of the pegmatites illustrates that we're continuing to explore Ferguson Lake, and we feel that there are immense possibilities with this project going forward.
We do have enough funds to take the lithium focus, or this new lithium focus, to the drill defining stage at this time.
Excellent. Well, Sophy, Cesar, Trevor Boyd, Canadian North Resources, what a pleasure it was speaking with both of you today. Thank you for sharing your unique journey, all these very impressive updates and things to come. We at Global One look forward to sharing more with our audience.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.